Hey YouTube fam, my name is David Roman. I'm the author, illustrator of Eternal Horizon series, and welcome to another episode of Art with David, my talk show where I talk about my artworks usually. But today I decided to do a different approach. It's more of a vlog per se. I decided to think about what it means to be an artist from my point of view, and of course my point of view is better than everybody else's point of view because I'm the David. Let me just tell you why I decided to do this. First of all, I got this new laptop and the camera is really crisp. But that's not why. Okay, why is I seen a comment. I always see some kind of random comments that piss me off, right? I seen a comment from this one girl and she commented that she painted for like 5 years, but she stopped because she couldn't make any money. Now you see, if that's what you think, if you think art is all about money, and I had people attack me when I criticized their art. Like I've had a girl attack me the other day because somebody posted something about some abstract bullshit. This girl is just like, she puts paint all over her and she just runs and slaps her on a canvas, and those things sell for like thousands of dollars. And I criticized it. And some other girl was like, "Oh, you're a hater because you can't sell art, yada yada yada." And her first of all, but that's not the point. The point is, if you think it's all about the money, you are not a true artist. I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. All right. Art is not about that. Art is about expressing yourself. It's not just about expressing yourself, all right? For me, if like a lot of those people are pretentious, especially in the art world, man. You know they're f***ing pretentious, all right? It's so fake. It's like the corporate world. It's way more war. It's way worse than the corporate world, actually. Art is about therapy. I mean, at least for me, that's why I see it. Art is about therapy. It's about, you just see, like, you're like the channel through the images. The images come to your head, and there's a reason you're having those images. Whether it's a piece of art, whether it's a piece of music, it's a book, you have to get it out. You owe to the world, all right? This is why you're having those visions. This is why you're imagining that thing. And you have to get it out of your head and just to get it out there. And like, yeah, I mean, sometimes you suck. Sometimes nobody will care. Like, nobody cares about my shit, honestly, man. Like, if I get like 10 views on this video, I'll be happy. But let me give you an example, all right? Like this painting that I did of Arnold and Ronnie Coleman. It took me 2 months to do this. 0 likes, 0 shares, and I've posted maybe like a dozen times. I posted on Arnold's wall, I posted on Ronnie's wall. They don't care. But they'll choose some random. I mean, I'm not even sure if they're running their own pages. I don't think they are. But 0 likes. The only like I ever had was on Instagram from my sister-in-law. Nobody cares. All right, that doesn't stop me, man. I've been painting for my whole life, 30 years, really. I didn't start taking it seriously until I was 30, but I don't care. There are some paintings that I did that don't exist anywhere. Like, there's no images of them. There's not, like, I have them stashed away. Nobody even seen them, but like, I got it out of my head. I'm not worried about that image anymore. It's there, it's gone. The pretentious world of the art people. I minored in art in college, and that's where I really started hanging around with other artists. And I seen how, like, first of all, some of them cannot take criticism. Some of them are really weird, all right? Like, I'm weird in my way. Every artist has his own idiosyncrasies. But, like, they're really weird, and, like, I was ostracized even there. Because I was ostracized by the jocks, all right? Because the jocks thought I was too weird, because I'm painting, I'm wasting my time. Oh my God, you know how, if you are an artist, you know how it feels like, right? Your family judges you. Everybody thinks you're wasting time. Everybody thinks you should be something, do something better, and you just want to get away. You just want to paint. You just want to get it out of your head. But they're like, no, man, you're not doing anything important. You're wasting your time. You should be doing this. Why aren't you making money? I have those friends too. And then I met the art people, and I thought they were, understand, but no. I was judged by the way I dress. I was judged because I love to work out. I was judged because I don't agree with a lot of the woke shit. I'm sorry, I do not agree with that shit, all right? I was judged because I painted Jimi Hendrix and I'm not black. Oh, I'm sorry. And like, it's a lot of those pretentious fuckers in the art world. And especially the art historians, man. Like, they do comp, they see how it feels. It's like, I'm sorry, man. A lot of people can't even draw, all right? And they call themselves artists because they're slapped on a canvas. Well, it's an expression, it's an art. And the thing is that we have to pretend. They have to pretend to go along, and that's what I mean by pretentious. Everybody pretends to go along even though it's bullshit. It's like the emperor's not wearing any clothes, and they're all pretending. And it's just like so pretentious, man. Like, and there's some of those artists, man, they're like Rothko, like Pollock. It's like, come on, man, you're a fucking joke. I'm sorry, man. I think they're jokes. I think, what's his name? Basquiat. I think Basquiat is a fucking joke who couldn't paint. All right? I don't care about his feelings. I don't care what he was expressing. I just don't see it because I am not an art historian. I am not an art historian. I don't even call myself an artist, really. Other people say that. For me, it's like, I'm just trying to get the images out of my head, man. Like, I don't care who Duchamp was. I don't care about Picasso. I don't care about Dali. Yeah, it was cool, but hey, it's not a big deal for me, all right? It's another person who ate, shat, and f***ed, okay? I don't care about that. I'm just here on this planet doing what other humans are doing, and nobody knows what you're doing on this planet, right? And I'm just trying to create the images that are in my head. I'm trying to get them on canvas, and the world sees them. Hopefully somebody will like it, but apparently nobody likes it. But it's not about the money, all right? I did sell some paintings. I did, maybe 5, 6. I did sell prints. But there are so many greater artists than me out there who are not seen at all. Now, is it fair for me to say they suck and they're not like artists? No, it's not, all right? They're more artists than I can ever wish to be, all right? I wish I could paint like Leonardo da Vinci. I wish I could paint like Michelangelo. But I can't, okay? So should I take some paint and slap it on a canvas and consider myself their equals? No. But let me tell you what art did for me. Art saved my life. Not just saved my life, it made me change my life, all right? Now, I came to the States as a refugee with my parents at 11, broke as hell. I don't want you feeling sorry for me, all right? I felt sorry enough for myself. And, I figured, my life is worthless. I got no future. I'm not privileged like the white people. I had the whole victim mentality going. And after high school, I started hanging around with the wrong crowd. And, I did a lot of bad shit. I did, I don't want to say, I did bad shit, all right? I've been shot at. I've had guns pointed at me on 3 occasions. I was locked up, nothing for major, like DUI, stuff like that. But and eventually, I realized that I am better than that, okay? I don't care if people say I'm an egomaniac. People still call me an egomaniac. The ego woke up. The artist ego woke up. I realized, hey, I am the only one in my circle of friends who can paint. I'm the only one who can write. I'm the only one who has these ideas. And my parents are educated. What am I doing wasting my life with these guys? And slowly but surely, around 23 years old, I went back to school and I broke away from that crowd. I broke away from that crowd. I stopped hanging out with them. I stopped smoking weed on the weekends. I just stopped doing all that shit. And I concentrated on my art. And I started writing my book in 2005, The Eternal Horizon. I thought I was going to be the greatest, I was told I was going to be the next Stephen King, and I'm going to, sell millions of copies like Harry Potter, and I'm going to be this famous artist. And none of that happened. But what happened was I got a degree, even though it was in English, with a minor, in art. I got a job as a copywriter for a company that was they only had one store and one barely website, and I started with them, and they were worth $300 million, all right? They were sold for $300 million about a year I was into it. Now that company is worth $30 billion, all right? Your boy made it. Your boy made it. I mean, it didn't happen because of my art. I'm not successful because of my art. I'm not saying I'm a billionaire, all right? I'm just, I'm really old with the. I've been with them for a long, long time, all right? So that treat me very well. And but my art indirectly led me to this path to greatness. Okay. It's all because of my art. It's all because I didn't give up. It's all because I believed in it. And I'm still doing it. I'm still painting. I'm still writing. I'm writing book 5 right now. I'm going to release it later this year. I wrote children's books too, by the way. But it's like, this is what art means to me, It's like, it's therapy. It's getting this out of my head, because like I believe that God, nature, whatever, destiny has something in store for me. And I believed in it so much that like, it changed my life. It changed my life, all right? And it's like, if you believe in it, if you have the music in you, if you have the movies in your screens, just trust me, man, believe in the process and the universe will unfold as it should. It will lead you to greatness. Being an artist, either you know it or you don't, all right? If you're doing it for the money and you think you can't sell and you stop, you were not a real artist to begin with. I'm sorry, all right? I know a lot of artists who sell millions, but now they're not real artists. They're just doing it for the money, all right? You're not supposed to do it for the money. You're supposed to do it for your soul, man. You're supposed to do it for your heart. So yeah, either you know it or you don't. History will judge you, all right? Not your contemporaries. People 200, 300 years from now, all right? They're gonna stumble upon your art. They're gonna be like, who is this motherfucker, all right? And that's how it is, Remember, what's the guy who cut off his ear? Van Gogh. Died as a broke dude, right? History will judge you. So yeah, that was it. That was my rant. I think I'm getting sick. My throat kind of hurts. I hope I'm not getting sick. But please subscribe to me. I'm gonna post more of these. But mostly my channel is dedicated to artwork. I post a video about some of my art pieces. I do video game reviews once in a while. I gotta do more movie reviews. And I'm gonna do a gym video because I love to work out, man. Let me check out these guns, man. I love to work out. I'm gonna do a gym video pretty soon. And please, if you want to support me, Eternal Horizon on Amazon. You can get the Kindle version for $2.99, but you should probably get the hardcover. It has pictures of the back, illustrations of all the characters, starships, whatnot. I've been working on this story for 30 years, writing it for 20 years. Book 5 coming out on Christmas. And if you've made it this far, thank you very much. Go out there and paint something.